The Iraqi-Syrian border is the border between Syria and Iraq and runs for a total length of 599 kilometers across Upper Mesopotamia and the Syrian desert, from the tripoint with Jordan in the southwest to the tripoint with Turkey in the northeast. The border starts in the west at the tripoint with Jordan at 33 degrees 22 minutes 29 seconds north, 38 degrees 47 minutes 37 seconds east, 33.3747 degrees north, 38.7936 degrees east, 33.3747, 38.7936, with the initial section being a continuation of the long straight line that forms the eastern section of the Jordan-Syria border. The boundary then shifts in the vicinity of the Euphrates River and the Al-Qaim border crossing, proceeding northwards via a series of short straight lines, and then northeastwards to the Tigris River. The Tigris then forms a short 3 to 4 mile section of the border up to the Turkish tripoint at the confluence with the Khyber River at 37 degrees 06, 22, and 42 degrees 21 minutes 26 seconds east, 37.1060 degrees north, 42.3572 degrees east, 37.1060, 42.3572. At the start of the 20th century, the Ottoman Empire controlled what is now Syria and Iraq. During the First World War, an Arab revolt, supported by Britain, succeeded in removing the Ottomans from most of the Middle East. As a result of the Anglo-French Sykes-Picot Agreement, Britain gained control of the Ottoman wilayas of Mosul, Baghdad and Basra, which it organized into the Mandate of Iraq in 1920, with France organizing a mandate over Syria. In the period 1920 to 23, France and Britain signed a series of agreements, collectively known as the Paulet-Newcomb Agreement, which created the modern Jordan-Syria and Iraq-Syria borders, as an amendment to what had been designated the A Zone in the Sykes-Picot Agreement. In 1932, it was finalized following a League of Nations Commission review. Since the beginning of the 2003 Iraq War, the border region has become unstable, exacerbated since 2011 by the ongoing Syrian civil war. Most of the border region on both sides was part of the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant for some years, although its northernmost portion remained under Kurdish control, forming the border between Rojava and Iraqi Kurdistan. The Islamic State has since lost control of the border, which is controlled by Rojava and the Syrian government on the Syrian side, and the Kurdistan Regional Government and Iraqi government on the Iraqi side. There are 3 official border crossings between Syria and Iraq, and 1 makeshift crossing.